Grace to you, good people. Esther chapter 2, verses 15 on your bread today, and the title for your bread is Serving Your Way to Greatness. I love it, serving your way to greatness, and we can learn something from Esther. The Bible says, the New King James, it says, now when the time came for Esther, the daughter of Abihail, the uncle of Mordecai, who had taken her as his daughter to go into the king, she requested nothing but what Hegai, the king's eunuch, the custodian of the women, advised. And Esther obtained favor in the sight of all who saw her. And Esther observed what? Obtained favor in the sight of all who saw her, including the king, above all the other virgins, serving your way to greatness, because she stood before greatness, which is the king, who happened to become a husband. But how did she win over that king? That's what I want to portray to us today. So I believe that we all have opportunities that invite us to greatness, opportunities that will enable us stand before greatness. All of us will have those opportunities, or some of us already have such opportunities, but not all of us possess the wisdom to conduct ourselves before greatness. Some of us just don't understand. I can't sit before with my spiritual father and I do all the talking, I do the talking. No. I just want to shut up and let him speak into my life. You understand? Because I'm standing before greatness. I am before greatness. Somebody was gone ahead of me, my higher reference. You understand? So we can learn from Esther how to not only stand before greatness, but to serve our way to greatness. Esther, whose name means star, knew what it takes to stand before a king. And that's what we're going to discuss today. So she knew how to let her star shine before greatness compared to the other virgins who had the same opportunity. And very interesting that all of us have equal opportunities, but how we make use of those opportunities will determine how wise we are or how foolish we are. But the Bible says, redeem the time, make use of every opportunity, because the days are evil. Are you getting it? So the other virgins looked out for what they desired, but Esther looked out for what the king desired. Are you seeing the difference? The Bible says in Esther chapter 2 verses 13, thus prepared each young woman went to the king, and she was given whatever she desired to take with her from the women's quarters to the king's palace, whatever the women desired. You see that? But when her turn came, Esther, to stand before the king, it was never about her, okay, but the king. These ladies, was about what they desired, but for Esther it was about what the king desired. Are you seeing the difference? So she didn't go to serve herself. Unlike the other virgins, she went in to serve the king. It was about the desires of the king, not her desires. Am I really making sense? So she let her star shine by getting into the heart of the king to serve what was in his heart. I love it. Esther 2:17, the Bible says, no wonder the king loved Esther more than all the other women, and she obtained grace and favor in his sight more than all the virgins. So he set the royal crown upon her head and made her queen instead of Vashti. Simple. She served the desires of the king. She knew how to stand before greatness. So friends, one way to let your star shine is by serving your higher reference, those that are above you, those who have gone ahead of you. Go deep into what's in their heart, the things they love, and serve accordingly. Your boss at your place of at your place of work, your elder brother or sister, your man of God. You understand what I'm saying? Celebrate them, honor them, and serve them. Believe me, you will attract greatness. And as you do that, I can guarantee one thing, that the best is yet to come. And God bless you.